For Leo for the month of May 2024. Hello, my kitty cats. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe to this video, and share, and make sure to like this video. So if I get 50 likes, I'll appreciate it. So this week, I'm going to be putting up daily horoscopes, resuming everything. Horoscopes and all that stuff, but I think I'm going to do the horoscopes individually because I don't like that all sign stuff, I just don't, because it's like 2 hours and it's like, oh my god. So I think I'm just going to do those individually. So watch for your sign. I'm still going to go on the live though as well. So, and I'm still doing the $20 email readings, so check that out. So this month, for the next 5 months, we have Pluto in retrograde in your 7th house of relationships, and then in October it's going to go into Capricorn. So on the 2nd of May, this is in your 7th house, and this month it's well aspected, but you're still reevaluating your relationships here. But also Pluto in retrograde, you're going through it emotionally. So for some of you, this could be a very intense time for you, and especially those of you with Scorpio in your 4th house. So if you have Pluto in Scorpio, which a lot of my 90s babies do, this is an emotionally intense time for you, those of you in your 30s. Okay, so you could find yourself really reevaluating your situations in life. You can feel things very intensely. Pluto in retrograde is really going to bring up a lot of family issues. A lot of stuff with ego is going to come up at this time with this energy. So you can be going through it emotionally, so careful. Hi, Jason. All right. Of course, love. So if you do not have like a lot of planets in your sign of Leo opposing Pluto, you could be going through it emotionally at this time. So this could be some heavy energy stuff that you're dealing with this month or for the next 5 months. And a lot of like revelations are coming up at this time with this energy here, or truth being revealed with this energy. For some of you, it's just like your emotional stuff that you've been repressing wants to come out and wants you to acknowledge it. All right. Alrighty. So anyway, so this is going to help you with growth, and this is going to help you with getting ahead. And also I talk about Pluto in my glossary page as well, so you can check that out. Or this month you can be getting a new job if you want one. You wouldn't have a hard time this month because Pluto, even though it's in retrograde in your 7th house, it's well aspected all through this month. So this could be a very easy time, like getting a job. This could still be growth on your social media page and media page at this time, or business picking up with this energy. So I would use this time to kind of like save your money. Alrighty, those of you who have online businesses, I feel that this is going to be a lot of feelings that you don't want to acknowledge coming up at this time, and then you kind of taking it out on the people around you. So just be careful with that. You could be challenged by other relationships in your life. You could have karma with certain people, and especially if you are going all the way back to childhood, to that one girlfriend or boyfriend that you had like when you were 16, 17 years old. You could be going all the way back. Bitches, you taking it all the way old school style. It's like, damn. And they may have done you dirty, ratcheteer dirty. I'm talking like you almost caught a case and tried to kill the bitch dirty. Okay? And it's like that dirty. That's how dirty they did you. They did you so dirty. Cops were called and everything like that would happen. I mean, like shit went down. Okay? But yet, you allow this person back into your life. So for the next 5 months till Pluto goes into your 6th house, you may be repeating certain lessons with those, and it's not the one you've been crushing on and stalking on your phone and social media page. It's not that bitch. It's the other bitch. It's the one that you had a relationship with, that you went through it with. You're going to be repeating cycles with that person. So whoever's coming back into your life, I would be really cautious with that. If you think you're being slick and you're just using this person for sex, you could be having a baby with that person. And guess what? We are in our first year of Pluto in Aquarius. So this is going to be for the next 20 years. Plus you're on your Saturn Dasha. And I think this is going to be the longest Saturn Dasha that we're going to be going through for the next 40 years. So whoever trying to come back into your life, you may want to reevaluate that, because they may be coming in for keeps, and it may not be good keeps either. Okay, so it's up to you. So whatever you want to do. I do feel like truth is going to be revealed with challenging relationships. Okay, so you know, this could be a lot of their truth being revealed. A lot of stuff is going to come out at this time that you didn't know that was going on with family. Alrighty, for some of you here. Then Pluto goes into Capricorn in October, retrograde, into your 6th house. So again, we're going to be dealing with health issues. You can be confronting those feelings that you've had and acknowledging past hurts and acknowledging certain feelings that you're going through at this time, whether you like it or not. Okay, and it's kind of an easy energy here this month, so things can be running smoothly and people tend to cooperate more with you this month. Okay, then on the 7th, and I said this month, and the emphasis on this, THIS, exclamation point, month, capital MONTH, this month. Okay, okay, because the other months, I cannot guarantee your safety. Alrighty, so on the 7th at 11:22 p.m., the new moon in Taurus, your personal life may become more public because you be gossiping, because like shit got real in your life. Something went down, you know, things are happening in your life with this energy here. And, you know, this is going to be a time where you are going to be all like, you know, I know. So just be aware when Pluto goes back in October and it goes retrograde. And I think it goes in retrograde on the 7th, like the 7th or the 2nd. So just be aware of that, alrighty? Because you know how you guys get your flare-ups. So this could be a flare-up happening. So, you know, your personal life becomes more public on the 7th with the new moon, because we have also here, you know, you're going to be going through it and you want to talk about your personal life and bring your personal life to everybody's attention. So whatever is going on in your life at this time, be it a divorce, be it family problems, you tend to let everybody know your Kool-Aid and what flavor it is and what time it is and stuff like that. Okay, so you know, all eyes are on you to the point where everybody in your office is going to know the TT. Okay, this is your personal popularity on the rise, so you can have people. Oh, we got a cross watcher. Hi Sharma. I thought your wife was an Aquarius. So anyway, superiors look favorably upon your work. Those who work in sales can expect a lot of business. You may suddenly be noticed now, bringing unexpected recognition. This happens in the area of career where something that you have been working on becomes the focus or the attention to a large number of people. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stay out of that one. All right, the less I know, the more I know. Da, da, da. All right, so this could be, you know, right now Pluto's in retrograde, so you're moving, instead of going up the corporate ladder, you're kind of moving sideways. Okay, so you're kind of moving like this over the next several months. Okay, so it's meteoric promotions happening here as well. You need to find joy in what you do now, because we do have a stellium in Taurus, so you need to find that even if you're hating your job, find that one thing that makes you happy about your job. Okay, so and focus on that. Alrighty. And that drive and that focus on your joy while you're working or even at school will help you with your drive and taking initiative. For some of you, this could be a time you could be interested in getting more money. You could be looking for a better paying job at this time, so you can make more money, but as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves, because you're all about your luxuries with this energy here. Or you could be using this time to like pay off your bills, and just basically during this time period of the 7th and the week of the 7th, because new moons last for 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after, you could be using this time period to pay off your debts and being caught up on your debts at this time with this energy. Okay, we could be you know, so at this time also try to be open and honest in your communications, or don't say nothing at all, because some of you could be involved in some kind of shady dealings. We can see more stuff from Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer, if you're watching, just shut the hell up, honey. You don't have to do nothing. Just Just cállate la boca, okay? So just do that, all right? And you'll be okay. Because what's going to happen here is that you're just going to make matters worse for yourself, okay? And on top of that, whatever you're doing and you thinking like you're being clever and you're being cute, no, you are not. No, you are not. Just because you think you can get away with it doesn't mean that you can, okay? So I would tread carefully. Do not take risk at this time, okay? Because you're going to regret your decisions. And these are long-term transits happening here. Oh boy. Whew. Oh Lord, he said, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Because I don't know if it's a she, but if it's a female, she needs to learn to listen, and she needs to learn to, unfortunately, Libra rising, she has to learn to not control you, and she has to learn to be on your time. And that's the problem. That's the problem with Libra risings at this time. They think they can control their situations. So they're kind of like, and especially their men, they think they can control their men. And that's why the men keep like dipping and doing and having affairs and stuff like that. Alrighty. So I feel for you, Jason. You so sweet and kind for hanging in there for her. She got one more year with that Uranus and that damn Taurus in that 8th house. And then she or he will be all right. But until then, you are so kind, Jason. Giving some love to Libras. You are so kind. I know. I know. It's like Putin. Yeah. Y'all ain't sweet. Oh, you're a Libra rising. Oh, well, then you're a bitch. And a control freak. But luckily, we only got one more year of that Uranus. We got one more year of your little bitchy ass, and then you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You need like somebody right now that's a submissive. You need a submissive right now. You need somebody, like, I don't know. I don't know what you need. You need somebody with brain damage and like, just follow you along. You can't. Bitch, you have no patience for people right now. Oh my Lanta, just get somebody with brain damage. It's be like, this is the perfect relationship for Libras right now. It's so true. They can't wait for shit. You got one more year of that Uranus and Taurus though, okay? So it'll be all right, and then you'll go back to normal. Anyways, so your ideas right now are not very popular. Be careful. You could, whatever you're trying to do or whatever you're trying to get away with at this time, you will be involved in some kind of scandal, or you could ruin your reputation at this time. You may be out of touch with the public at large at this time, so we can see like Madonna saying something like prophetic to her, and then everybody else is gonna be like, bitch, we in recession, we poor, we are working hard. It's kind of like that Kim Kardashian thing where she said something about like, you need to work harder, and it's like, no, people need to raise the wages or lower their food costs. That's what we need to do. Okay. Oh, I'm waiting for Neptune and Aries. That's gonna be awesome, because Saturn and Aries, everybody's gonna be serious and really up there. Like, everybody gonna be so uptight. We gonna have to put like opium in the air so everybody can have a level of calm the hell down. I mean, no, we'll wait for Neptune and Aries, but Saturn and Aries, I'm not looking forward to that. It's gonna be like, okay, here comes the planes again. There goes the opium. Yes, bitch. They're gonna be putting depression medication in the air next. Okay. So, anyways, because everybody gonna be fighting. All right. So, anyways, this is a great time for business picking up. This is a great time for career. You could be picking up more hours at work. You could be receiving a lot more leadership and control, Jason, and being more in control of your situation or in authority. This could also be new love interest coming into your life, and this person could have planets or stellium in Taurus or in Pisces, and you could be dating at this time too. So this person is going to be very attractive as well. Then on the 15th at 1:05 p.m. Mercury enters Taurus at this time. So this is going to be in your 10th house. This is a good time to just see one project at a damn time. You cannot multitask if your life depended on it. You're welcome. You could be having little pots. Mercury, anytime Mercury is in the 10th house, it means that you have other sources of income. those of you who have Mercury in your 10th house in your chart, you know, you'll see that you'll have like other sources of income. Or if you have Apollo in your 10th house, you have like little pots of like different business endeavors and stuff like that that you are doing and stuff like that. So I call them the little pots, because like Libras normally have like 20 to 15 different sources of income. So you could have other sources of income. Some of you could be working under the table and then having your main job kind of situation at this time, you know, so it could be like that. So there could be like additional sources of income. For some of you, you could be getting like more money at this time, or this could be getting another job. So you have a side hustle with this energy. And then for others of you, you could be working a lot of hours. So you could be having like a regular job, and then you have another job that you go to make extra money. Career and public image are the utmost importance for you. So this is a good time to make important career decisions, as you are likely to have relevant facts. You may take more responsibilities at work. Then on the 20th at 8:59 a.m., the sun enters Gemini. This signifies an important contact that helps you advance your career. It could be friends or family members pointing you in the right direction. Those of you in the labor union, you may know somebody that knows somebody that can help you get a job in the union, that kind of thing. So you can get like on the pipeline. That's a big job that a lot of people like to get on. So like you're looking for like big jobs and big money at this time. So this is an auspicious time for you to get on that. For others of you, some influential people may change your life for the better. Okay, so you could get discovered. Ooh, that's like 1% or 0.0000001% of you could get discovered. Business show increase sales. Then the sun in the 11th house in Gemini. You tend to be more about your responsibilities and other people's responsibilities. No, you tend to be about other people's responsibilities. You really don't care what's going on in the home, and you tend to, like, if you like live with like your family in the home or your parents in the home, you will find any damn excuse to get out of the home. So for a lot of you, whatever obligations that you were obligated to with taking care of other family members, you could F that idea. You traveling because somebody has the same parent going through the same damn thing, and instead of taking care of your own parent, you out there taking care of other people's parents, and it's like, damn, okay, it's kind of like this. Okay, so you have responsibilities at the home, right? Let's say you have like a little girlfriend or something like that, whatever. Oh, guess what? You're going to take care of her responsibilities at this time. Okay. So it's like that. So, you know, this could be happening for you as well. So you could be taking care of the same responsibilities, but you just prefer to do it elsewhere. Alrighty. For others of you, you tend to be more about your play at this time and leaving your responsibilities behind and wanting to be more about your friends with this energy. So home life could be really, you know, if you live with somebody or you're married and stuff like that, you can expect your partner to be super freaking pissed off at you now, because you rather be about your play and do everything with the boys or the girls at this time rather than be about whatever it is that needs to be taken care of at home. You could get into a lot of fights with your partner over this situation, or your family or your parents if you're living with them, because you're avoiding your responsibilities. You disappear now and you want to be more about whatever everybody else is doing. For some of you here, some Leos could have like a little bit of a Jesus complex going on at this time. So I would be careful with this energy here as well. You may have opportunities to expand your social circle, but people who come into your life now may be not right for you. And they're really going to take advantage of you during this time period as well. Okay, I have a Taurus moon. Oh God. Libra rising. Oy vey. Yeah, y'all been going through it. It's been one shit show after the other, especially when it comes to career and love. It's like, my God, can I get a break? One more year. Anyways, on the 23rd at 9:53 a.m., the full moon in Sagittarius. This can be a busy time period for you. So you can be traveling or staying out of the house to avoid your problems with the home, or you could be making a point to visit other people in your life, or you could be taking other people's responsibilities. You can be feeling restless when it comes to certain relationships. Love relationships can suffer because you feel bored at this time. And this could be, you know, this could be. Where did I go? Oh. All right, so you're feeling bored at this time. You're feeling restless with love relationships. So love relationships can suffer. For some of you, you could be involved in other relationships at this time. Alrighty, and your love life could get very interesting. I know, I know. And the worst part about it, it's not even recent. It's been like this since Uranus and Taurus for like the last 4 or 5 years. But we only got one more year of this, bitch. One more year. And then on top of that, you guys got Jupiter in your 9th house, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Okay? So things are getting better. Slowly, but surely. Slowly. Like a turtle. Put a turtle, a big one, those tortoises, and then just watch it walk. And that is Uranus and Taurus in the 8th house. Move, bitch. Move faster. No. No. So you could be feeling restless with this energy. Love relationships can be difficult because this person can be on top of you or putting a tight leash on you because they know what time it is, okay? So somebody knows that you trying to do something, you trying to dip and do and be smart, okay? Like they know you trying to be smart. They know exactly. And they know that you are trying to cheat or intrigue other people at this time. They ain't stupid. I ain't stupid either. We know what time it is. You trying to be sneaky. Okay, no, no. Don't try to be sneaky, okay? This could be a new love coming in as well, or this could be someone you can be using an excuse to help this person at the home and to spend time with them while you're currently with someone else. You see? You see? Okay, so you're playing the field. For some of you, married or not, you're playing the field, and you're not really hiding it as well. So when the sun moves into, let me see, what house? When the sun enters Gemini, like on the 20th, you're going to be playing the field hard. Very, very hard and very, very obvious. Like you're going to be coming over this single lady's house or this single dude's house and being like, I made you a pie because I was being cute. And it's like, okay, I'm allergic to gluten. Sorry. You know? So it's like that kind of situation going on. Yes, bitches. Yes, you are chasing, you are hunting, and you're not hiding it. Okay, for some of you, this is a very romantic time where your love life is satisfied. Your partner is not trying to get a wandering eye. You know, they look at you here and then they're cockeyed and then the other eye goes that way. Yeah, they're not doing that. So they're, you know, this is a fun time with love. Okay, this could be a romantic time for you. You express yourself in a very personal way. For some of you with new love can come in and you're not going to take this person seriously, and this could be more of a start of a sexual relationship and it ends up being accidentally a serious relationship. Okay, then on the 23rd at 4:30 p.m. Venus enters Gemini. This is in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. This signifies making important contacts that can advance your career. So career is beautiful. Someone influential may change your life for the better. Business, again, is picking up. Friendships may lack equality. So I would be careful how much I do for other people at this time and how much responsibilities that you are taking for others, because some of you, like I said, hey, Jessica, some Leos could be having their Jesus complex at this time. And you're not really paying attention about how much you do for others because you're just like, I love you all. Love me. You know, and it's kind of like, oh. Okay, well, sure. Give me $1,000. It's like that. It's like that. Okay, you don't want that to happen and then to get treated like shit later on. So, you know, just be smart about it, because other people are being just as smart and really taking advantage of your beautiful, beautiful Jesus complex heart. Okay, advice received from others now is likely to be good. So free advice is the best advice, so make sure to listen. Your social circle is very conducive to making the kinds of connections that you need to get ahead. So you really may know friends with really, really good jobs at this time with this energy here, and them wanting to work with you and stuff like that. So this month with Venus in the 11th house, you could find that other friends could be like, hey, my job is hiring and blah, 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 you know, because their job could be offering them some kind of money incentive too, but they make really good money. Okay, it may be an increase of income coming in. You could be joining a group or organization at this time, or again, you're more invested in other people's responsibilities outside the home. Okay, you're more about your friends at this time and whatever the hell the friends are doing. Then on the 25th, 7:15 p.m., Jupiter enters Gemini for 1 year, and for 5 months till October 2nd, it goes into retrograde. So while it's direct, take advantage of this moment. Squirrel away your money, okay, during this time period as well, because you're going to need it. You're sociable, you're pleasure loving, yet concerned about other people. Again, Jesus complex coming out. So during this time period, I would be careful here. Either you're going to be joining a charitable cause, group, or organization. You know, this is the time for hurricane season. So during this time period, also, you could be like one of those people that go down to the states with the hurricane problems, because, you know, the trees get everywhere on the floor and all the debris and the electrical things. So that could be happening. So you are going to be more invested in the welfare of others. For some of you, this could be somebody in your life going through it at this time, and you being more about their agenda. You could be living with other people. Again, you guys are going to be traveling to these people's houses and being more about their responsibilities. So it's the same theme song, okay? You are more invested in groups. You could be joining a group or organization at this time. You could be volunteering your energy here at this time. Your kindness to friends make them helpful and generous as well, and you're able to gain their cooperation so you can accomplish large constructive endeavors. You usually achieve goals that you have set with minimum effort, which means you don't got to do a lot of work, okay, or a lot of thought. Your business activities often relate to invention, science, or organizational endeavors. Right now, Jupiter is well aspected, so the exchange of moral and spiritual advice benefits you and your friends at this time. With these energies, you may even start having friendships. I would be careful here with how much you give to other people, because you're going to have a lot of lessons this month with your giving energy. So be careful how much you give to others, because you're going to find that, you know, everybody has an agenda, and you're in this Jesus complex mode at this time. And yes, it is a Jesus complex mode, because, you know, even though you don't like to hear it, but when you freaking broke and this person's not giving a shit and still freaking using you, you may want to reevaluate your giving energy. And why are you giving? Because you have a lot of lessons with your giving energy at this time, all right? Yes, it's called that dirty word, no. You are allowed to say no. Thank you, Jason. You are allowed to say hail to the nay, nay. No. Okay? Use that word. Utilize that word. Because you know what? A lot of people got a lot of their own challenges and a lot of their own karma that they got to deal with. And you can give them advice. You could talk to them. But the minute you start dealing with their problems and you're not growing, thriving, and nothing good is happening to you, that's the time you need to stop helping. And that's the time you need to take back your energy and your power away from this person, because this person is collecting all your good karma and you receiving all their bad karma, because you said to the universe in your Jesus complex mode, I want it all. Give me their bad karma. And God, wait, you want their bad karma? You want their bad karma. Okay. Okay, you can have their bad karma, you know, and then you take on their bad karma, and next thing you know, all these bad things happen to you. So really be selfish. It's okay for you to be selfish this month, okay? So work on being selfish. Work on being deliberate about how much you do for others, and be honest with yourself. Okay, do you really want to sit there and watch somebody's children all summer? Do you really want to sit there with a family member and take care of them all summer? Why are you taking care of this family member? Is it because they're dying and stuff and you want to have this moment with them? Then fine, go ahead and do it, you know, but you really need to ask yourself certain questions. Why are you helping? Are you helping because you want respect? You want respect from your family because your family treats you like crap? F that, you know, because at the end of the day, they don't care, and they're going to continue using you and treating you like crap. So, you know, you need to think about that. What do you want from this giving? Are you giving for the sake of giving and not expecting anything in return this month? Like, you don't care if things happen and you're happy that you gave for the sake of giving. So why are you giving? To show off how much money you have? To show off that you can afford to help them? Help yourself, you know, help yourself. So, you know, just make sure that you're also good financially before you go helping others. So you need to really ask yourself the reason why, because sometimes, you know, we think we're giving and we're being like Jesus, and we think we're giving for the sake of giving, and really, no, you're not. You're giving for the sake of ego. You're giving for the sake of wanting something in return, either climbing the coattails of other people or showing other family members, look, I've been there. I've been there. You want to hear something really cool? When Jarrett's mama died, one, I had a really strong connection with her. This woman offered me everything in her house. Everything in her house that her family took out of the house when she died, she offered me all that stuff. And I said, I don't need that. And she said, why? And I said, I just love spending time with you. I mean, and I really did. I loved our connection. She taught me how to cook and stuff, and almost one time, almost every week or every day, I was at her house cooking, and she was teaching me how to cook, and I became a really good cook because of her. And then when she passed away, and I was there when she was passing, and and a lot of the some of the family members that were there appreciated it and asked me, before I die and if I end up in hospice, can you come and join my hospice? And I said, sure. But the connection that we had, I ended up when she died, I ended up being in my house, because the way everybody was doing everything, and she wasn't even dead, and they were already packing her stuff up and fighting over her stuff. And really, it wasn't her stuff, it was her son's stuff, okay, the real tea. And then they all acknowledged, because I wasn't there to say, I did this, I was the one, I did this, I did that, I wasn't even there. And everybody said and acknowledged really nicely that Marie was there for all of it, and Marie stayed with her till the end. And they said, you never were there. People were trying to claim, I. And everybody, all her sons were like, you weren't there, Marie was there. You weren't there, Marie was there. Marie was there through it all. And never once did I go to them. And mind you, this was probably 7 years ago, and I'm talking about it now. So I'm not looking for anything. I'm just sharing a story about how you don't, your actions will be seen by others. You don't need to make a reaction. You don't need to make a loud, pompous thing and be like, I. You don't. Your actions speak louder than your words. Okay, so learn that if you really want to do, sometimes if you want to do something good, you be an example, you be quiet, and you just do for the sake of doing. And don't expect nothing in return. And everybody will acknowledge it. And everybody will acknowledge that. So, if you're going to do something good this month for Gemini season, do it in silence. Do it in silence. I have done so many things in silence that I will never tell them, because that is the true blessing. You do your blessings in silence. You do your giving in silence. And that's it. And you don't expect nothing in return. That's it. That is true giving. So that is your homework assignment for the month of, for Jupiter and Leo, for the season of Gemini, is to give, but give in silence. Give for the sake of giving. Give because you don't want nothing in return, and you want to have this experience with this person. That's it, okay? So that's why we give, all right? Let me see, all righty. And then, let me see what else. There could be some social connections that may provide a path to power this month. You may have some success at ethical or moral issues as well. You may give an authority during this time period as well. All right, so you're going to be and you're very altruistic. So again, be careful. Giving, you don't have to make a production about I. The moment you have to put I, you better shut the hell up, because now you're getting ego involved and you really didn't help. You just wanted some type of damn attention. Okay, so that's why you helped, is for attention, because you didn't feel like you were receiving attention, because you needed that hero complex, so be careful with that. Alrighty, so anyways, the first card I come up with is the Devil card. Alrighty, for some of you now, because Pluto's in retrograde in your 7th house, and some of you have Pluto and Scorpio, my 90s babies, okay, my 30-year-olds, this is going to be an intense time. For some of you, you might go to the bottom, because the reason why you're delving into your drugs and stuff, because you're dealing with stuff that is coming up that you don't want to deal with and that you don't want to look at. Okay, so you're looking at your ugly. So if you want to change the self, because Pluto in retrograde is all about changing the emotional self, changing the emotional DNA, rising above our astrology, okay? So you have an opportunity now to change your astrology by acknowledging you're ugly, by acknowledging how you affected other people in the past, by acknowledging the hurt that you caused other people and forgiving yourself and letting it go, okay? Because everything happens for a reason on a deeper level, on a spiritual level, alrighty? The Four of Wands, and this is why my videos are like 40 minutes long, because there's always like some kind of message that I have to give. So anyways, the Four of Wands, this could be a time of working home, working home, working home for some of you. For others of you, the focus could be on your personal life at this time. For others of you, could be drinking alone at this time because you're really dealing with some stuff that you don't want to deal with this energy here. Okay. Pluto and Virgo, you just like to service others, but yeah, you could be an alcoholic too. But you like to mostly service others and work on yourself and your spiritual self, and I think like you're always searching for your soulmate. The Empress card, I feel like at this time you could be pleasantly surprised with this energy here. You could also be dealing with dominating people in your life with this energy. Oh, I know, right? I always give teachable moments, but it's, it's to help you guys change, it's to help you guys have a better conversation, and it's to help you guys rise above the astrology so then you don't sit there and go, why? Because it kind of sucks to give astrology and tell you what's going on, but then you don't know how to handle it, and you don't know why you're attracting certain things in your life. So that's why I do the astrology, so then that you guys can rise above your consciousness and do better for you. Okay, and do better for your soul and do better to rise above these situations so you can avoid the pitfalls, and then you're not repeating certain cycles, with other people. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. This could be reevaluating your relationship with a dominating woman in your life. This could also be reevaluating your relationship with mother or mother-in-law at this time with this energy here as well, okay? So you're kind of like looking at certain people in your life with the side eye, like, I don't know if I want to be in your life anymore, okay? But this could also be a process that you two are going to be going into with each other. Like I said in the beginning of the astrology, Pluto's in retrograde. You're going to be attracting, challenging people in your life now with this energy here, or going back to relationships from the past that have challenged you. And now you're kind of looking at them and be like, oh, I remember why I didn't talk to you for all those years. Hi, Tiffany. The Seven of Wands, I feel for some of you here that you could be more invested in other people's drama. Be careful of dealing with manipulative people at this time. Oh, yeah. Pluto and Virgo is a very intense energy, it's very intense because you want to control situations around you, but then sometimes it's really hard, or you can't deal with your own stuff, so yeah, I get it. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life as well with this energy here during this time period. For some of you, you're ready to walk away from situations, which you can. You're just gonna have to learn to tap into that Pluto energy in Aquarius and learn to keep it walking. Okay, like bye bitch bye. All right, the Three of Coins, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. Thank you for everybody subscribing tonight. I appreciate it. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. All righty. The Hierophant card deals with endings and new beginnings. For some of you here, you're not ready to make changes in your life because I see you wrestling with the idea of change. And that's because your loyalty and your emotional attachment to people and relationships in your life, okay? And you refusing to give up on people, which is so noble of you. But at what point do you say, I need to be about me and my happiness? At what point do you say I have to be selfish, So you have to ask yourself that question because, not everybody, just because, yeah, you share a bunch of good memories with certain people in your life, doesn't mean that you got to stay in the relationship when things get rough. Sometimes we just need timeouts from each other, and that's it. And then when we're ready, or that other person's ready to come back, they come back, okay? So that's what that means. Alrighty, the Four of Coins, this is stability coming in your life. I feel like for some of you here, somebody could be saving your life. This could be either financially or trying to get you out of a hole, or really trying to help you out at this time with this energy. So if you've been like really, really struggling and stuff like that, struggling financially, or just struggling to get back on your feet, like starting over in certain areas of your life, because you do have a stellium in your 9th house. So this could be other people or social services really helping you do that. All right, well, I look forward to it. The Justice card, I feel for some of you, you're definitely not getting along with family. I feel like you're going to be leaving certain relationships. In certain relationships, it is going to feel like a divorce. You know, it does not necessarily have to be a love relationship, but, you know, when you guys leave, you all going to fight, okay? Like real fight, all right? So it's not going to be an easy time for relationships. Or this could be you fighting with mother, and you may not be on speaking terms with mother for a while, probably till the next 5 months when Pluto goes retrograde, you know, and the holidays start coming up, you'll start talking to her again, okay? Or start saying stuff to her, you know, you guys will communicate again. So it's not exactly over. I would just consider it you guys all on a break, okay? The Queen of Swords, I feel like whatever decision that you're going to make, you're going to leave a situation. It's not going to just affect you. This could also be you quitting your job. This could be you getting kicked out of a group or organization. Whatever is happening, it's not just going to affect you. It's going to affect everybody around you. So know that you will be missed during this time period. The Ace of Swords, I feel with this energy here, that this is a time of future. This is a time of walking into your future. So whatever, whoever, whatever has to leave your life, no matter how hard it hurts, let it go, Elsa. Let the hell go, because this is a time where you're going to be on your life path, on your life journey. You're going to feel more of a connection with your purpose-driven journey. So this is a time of destiny for you. The Two of Cups, I do see somebody emotionally supporting you. I do see a friendship turning into a love relationship here as well. Oh, yeah. It's been like you got. I've been talking about that for a while with Leos and fighting with family. You know, it has not been easy with family. Since last year, you know, and especially with mother and mother side of the family. So yeah, the Three of Cups, I feel with this energy here that people in your life or this one particular friend, I would be careful with. I would be careful with your giving energy. It's going to be somebody that is going to play the like wounded bird thing, and I feel like this wounded bird is really going to manipulate you during this time period as well, and have a lot of control over what you do and say at this time, mostly what you do. So you know, this person is always going to play victim, is always going to feel overwhelmed, you know, and it's always going to be with that energy during this time period. The Ten of Swords, you could be starting over in certain areas of your life. My ex-husband like power dialing me because he doesn't understand. Hold on, I have to go on my Facebook and let him know. Okay, and I am back. I'm sorry. I've had my ex-husband like calling and calling and calling, and now my computer. Okay. All right, I'm back. All right, my ex-husband's trying to power dial me, and I had to tell him to stop calling. Now he wants to know what I'm doing on my live. Okay, he's like, I'm trying to talk to my son. That's great, but you know, uh, it could be more than likely a family member that's going to be the wounded bird. Okay, somebody manipulative like a Gemini. So I would just be careful with this person, or it could be another Leo, an older family member. So I would just be careful with other people pulling on your heartstrings during this time period, okay? I feel like for some of you here, you're going to be walking away from a relationship here soon. Either a love relationship, a family relationship, and you're not going to be on speaking terms with certain people in your life. The Eight of Swords, yeah, you're going through it emotionally. You're not over past hurts. You could even have like a little bit of a PTS moment here at this time. Okay. Hi. So I feel also like you're gonna have like a PTSD moment where you're gonna be. I feel like you're really gonna get into it with other people in your life to the point where you're gonna be repeating the drama that is coming up this month over and over and over again in your head like a movie. Okay, do you have to? No. Can we walk away? Can we stop with our reactive self and just say, I've had enough, I want off this train? Yes. Okay, because you're going to find that when you walk away and let other people deal with the drama, it's not going to affect you as much. I know you guys love the drama. I know. The tea is delicious this month. But when it's affecting you and there's a lot of name calling and a lot of fights and a lot of things being pulled up from the past and everybody not over the past and you especially not over the past, you know, you just kind of like, oh my God, I can't. I want off. Okay? So it's like that kind of energy happening. Like you're really fighting with family. The Seven of Coins, you're reevaluating your relationships. You're reevaluating this toxic relationship. Okay? You're reevaluating. This could be like a family reunion coming up and certain people want you to come to family reunions. You may not go. You may not, because you don't want to relive certain fights. You're going to be rehashing fights at this reunion. The Two of Coins, you're burning the candles at both ends. You're very indecisive at this time when it comes to certain relationships in your life or certain people trying to come back into your life, because been there, done that. I'm not trying to go through all that drama and the bullshit again with you with this energy. Jason, are you kidding me? You know the intensity has been intense since like last year with these Leos, okay? It's like I cannot make this up. It's like y'all been fighting with somebody in your family or in your life since like last year. It's like the Telemundo drama is for real, okay? The Page of Swords, I feel that other people, you may want to keep your receipts as well, because other people are going to be throwing you under the bus, you know? So it's kind of like that. So keep your receipts, because this is some she said, he said stuff that is going to be coming up at this time. So keep your emails. Don't erase your emails. Like keep all your receipts, because the Telemundo drama is going to be on like Donkey Kong. Okay. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. I feel like there could be somebody watching you or stalking you online. All right. I see secrecy happening. Somebody could be observing you, or somebody could be obsessed with you. I see secrecy at this time. Introspection. For some of you, this could be somebody that you're going to be crushing on. You could be spying on them. You don't feel really the need to approach them as well. This could be you thinking about going back to the ex that did you dirty. Okay? You may have found, I don't know. It's a reading. It's a general reading. This is what I'm picking up. Alrighty. So, you know, I got boys, girls, LGBT community all up in here. So it's a general. So if you want something specific about yourself, check it out in the link in the description box below. But I do see an unrequited love at this time, spying on you. Alrighty. And I do feel like it's somebody that you had challenges with in the past. So like I said, Pluto in retrograde in the astrology, you're reconnecting with somebody that you had challenges. Okay. This is somebody that you already went to bed with, that you already had. I know. Don't you feel special, Jason? At least somebody likes you. Yay. And somebody's stalking you, so you don't have to chase as much. Even though the chase is not, even though you like to chase, but you don't have to chase as much. So this one is, you're probably going to spit it out and be like, blah, because you like to chase. So this person is, I think that this person is going to wait for you to chase them. So, straight world is so complicated. That's the problem with straight world. You see, we have like traditions and ways to do things, you know? So straight world sucks. The Two of Wands, I feel with this energy here that you could be cerebral in your head. For some of you here, I feel like love could get complicated. So either you're going to know who's stalking you this month and you're going to be watching them and they're going to be watching you, and you two are going to be mirroring each other. All right, and nobody gonna be talking to each other because everybody's waiting for everybody to make the first move. Oh, hi, Mary. The Five of Swords, I feel, but it's secret. It's secretive. Y'all don't, oh my Lanta, it is secretive. Secret love, but it's not secret lovers. It's more like, it's like, okay, it's kind of like a tug of war. It's like, you make the first move. No, you make the first move. No. Why? Because I don't want to catch feelings, or I don't want to act like I have feelings for you. Well, then you make the first move. I don't want to make the first move. You see, so it's like this tug of war between you two, but it's a silent tug of war that only you two know about. Oh, it sucks. The Lover's card, this is dealing with contracts and negotiations. You do have a psychic connection with this unrequited love. Okay, so if you've been crushing on somebody, then you know who the hell it is. They spying on you, you spying on them, but nobody wants to say nothing. Oh, honey, you don't, let me tell you, it gets so complicated with these readings sometimes. Sometimes I'm dealing with like 4 different people at the same time with different names, different addresses, and it's like, oh my Lanta, I can't, you know? So anyways, so I feel like, this could also be the end of one relationship. I do feel like you have a psychic connection with this unrequited love person, but they're scared to move and you're scared to move forward. So this is going to be, it's complicated. But if you guys do decide to move forward, this could become something more than what you want. Okay, so this could become something more than what you want, okay? The Fool card brings about this could be unexpected. So this person may reach out to you unexpectedly. So my straight dudes, accept the damn friend request, okay? And message the person, all right? Be a big boy. Put your big boy panties on. Message the damn bitch. Okay, she wants you. She wants you really bad. You know who it is. I don't know who it is, but she there. Okay, for my straight girls, I know. Friend request them. Let them message you. I hope they accept your friend request. I know it's going to get complicated, but I do see you reuniting with this person. I do see this person unexpectedly asking you out or doing something unexpected. For others of you, you may not know who this person is, and this person is going to be like unexpectedly asking you out. So be open to it. Okay, you can have epiphanies this month as well. You can be relying more on your intuition this month with this energies. Whew. Going on to Virgo. Alrighty. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for everybody who's subscribing. Make sure to like this video. And thank you for everybody watching. And like, subscribe, and share. And especially like so I can get my algorithms up so other people can see this. So we can share the message. So kisses. Mwah. Hey Gemma. Love you. I'm going on to Virgo. Bye.